Hello, St. Thomas families. Happy Earth Day and happy Earth Week. I thought I'd share a favorite book of mine called Here We Are, Notes for Living on the Planet Earth by one of my favorite authors, Oliver Jeffers. He writes the book and he also illustrates it with these wonderful pictures. And he wrote this book when he had his first child, his son, to give him some thoughts about what it's like to live on planet Earth. Here we go. Ooh, the inside of this page has beautiful constellations. Can you see them? The North Star, the Big Dipper, and the Little Dipper. If you were outside at night, you could probably see a lot of these stars and the patterns that they make in the sky. They are so fun to find. Constellations are stories in the sky. Here we are. Here's Oliver and his little son. I like how he makes people all sorts of different colors. Here is our solar system. You've probably heard of that before. That is our sun at the middle and all of the planets that orbit or go around in circles around our sun. Oh, here's Saturn. Saturn is not where we live. Saturn is another planet that has rings. And there's Earth and Mars and Mercury and all these planets going around our sun. Well, hello. Welcome to this planet we call Earth. It is a big globe floating in space, and it's the planet on which we live. Hello, Earth. It's like when we're in outer space looking back at Earth. The sun is up here, and Earth is quiet as we look at it from outer space. The globe is like a round orb. We're glad you found us because space is very big. Here's Earth, and here is space. There's a lot of space around Earth. Here is our moon. Hello, right here. And our moon circles around the Earth in an orbit too. There is much to do and see here on Earth. So let's get started with a quick tour. The planet is made up of two parts: land, which is rock and dirt, and sea, which is water. First, let's talk about the land. It's what we're standing on right now, and we know lots and lots about land. There are places that are really hot, like this volcano. There are places that are very cold and tall, like this mountain peak. There are places that are pointy, like this mountain. There are other places that are flat, like the plains, dry, like the desert, and bumpy, like hills. Then, are you ready? Ooh, there is, I have to get closer so you can see these pictures. The sea, whoa, which is full of wonderful things. Can you see? A sea lion, an octopus, a dolphin, a diver, ooh, some coral at the bottom, maybe a crab or clownfish. We know a bit about the sea, but we'll talk some more about that once you've learned how to swim. Ooh, and look at this. See this giant blue whale? Here is the edge of an underwater cliff. The ocean goes 7 miles down. It is so deep. What a wonder. Oh, but wait, did you see the fisherman? Yeah, and the seagull? Oh, and the nest? And the jellyfish? There's a lot to see on these pages. There is also the sky, though that can get pretty complicated. Oh my word, do you see all these patterns in the sky again? Lots of them. We spin around the sun. There's outer space and the air we breathe. There's the moon that circles around us. And all these stars. The Milky Way and constellations here. The Big Dipper again. And other planets. And down here, there's the land and the mountains we talked about, and wind and air, and the sea, and clouds. This is a thundercloud. Okay, time to move on. On our planet, this is our body. We are people. One people is a person, and you are a person, and you have a body like this. You have a head and arms, a belly and legs. Your brain is in your head for thinking. Your heart is in your body for pumping blood to your body. Your lungs are for breathing, and your bones hold it all together. You have to look after this body of yours, as most bits of it don't grow back, but some do, like hair and fingernails. The most important thing for people to remember is to eat, drink, and stay warm. They have a cozy fire like ours here. On Earth, woo, people come in many, many shapes and sizes and colors, and we all may look different and act different and sound different, but guess what? Don't be fooled. We're all people. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes and sizes and colors. Wow, look at all these animals. They can't speak, though that's not a reason not to be nice to them. Did you hear my cuckoo clock? You may not be able to speak yet, even though your head is filled with all these ideas. Be patient. You'll learn to use your words soon enough. That's a picture of a brain full of ideas. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime and we do stuff. And the rest of the time it is night. When it is dark, except for the moon, we sleep. And we hope little people sleep. You see this little person in the crib with a hammer? Please. That's silly. Look at this peaceful picture. Isn't that pretty? I hope you're outside doing that now. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. But more often, though, they move quickly, so you need to use your time well. It will be gone before you know it. It's a busy city with apartments and bridges and skyscrapers and helicopters and airplanes and a cruise ship and trucks and a tugboat and trains. Oh, I want to make sure you saw the people peeking out their windows. Out their windows because there's a lot to see in the city. Though we have come a long way, we haven't quite worked everything out, so there is plenty left for you to do. You will figure out lots of things for yourself, so just remember, please leave good notes for everyone else. Here's our beautiful Earth again. It looks big, Earth, but there are lots of us on here. 7,327,450,667 people and counting. So please be kind. There's a lot of people, but there is enough for everyone. Well, that's it. That's our planet Earth. Make sure you look after it. It's all we've got. Now, if you need to know anything else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, you can can always ask someone else. But wait till you see. Look how many people, because on planet Earth, you are never alone. Here we are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth. Thank you, Oliver Jeffers, and happy Earth Day. Bye, everyone.